let's go ahead and get things started. All right, hey everyone. Oh wow, looks like things have been readjusted. This is what happens when I do a streaming service. Everything has to get resized, and it's really annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and give Spotify its rest for the evening, and I'm going to start by also just muting the desktop audio so that way you guys won't be hearing anything copyrighted during this live stream watch party. What do you guys think of the term watch party instead of watch along? I feel like that's probably a bit more descriptive, maybe tells people what to expect. And it also just kind of like, I don't know, I think it feels a bit more lively than just a watch along. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. I do apologize. I have been a little sick lately and I've had tummy troubles. And they have caused me to fall behind with streaming. Have caused me to fall behind with work too. Um, but I am slowly getting back up on that horse and, getting things back in order. I was originally going to do the review for season 4 of Spider-Man tonight, but I was not able to secure someone to do the review with me. I could have done it by myself, but I don't know. I'm still a bit, I got a bit of stage fright in that area doing those reviews by myself. I shouldn't, but I do. So I don't know. I guess whenever I do them, I feel like they're a bit more, I don't want to say boring, but they're not quite as lively. Having someone to bounce off of, I think, really helps. So, anyways, I've got a couple of friends who are like, "Yeah, I'll rewatch season 4, and then we can do a review." So we'll see what happens. So, anyways, we're going to be watching Star Wars Skeleton Crew tonight, and I'm excited for this. Um, Ever since they branded it as Goonies in space, Star Wars Goonies, whatever you want to call it, you tie the Goonies into it, and that's already like you're already tugging at my heartstrings. I remember watching the Goonies as a kid, and I loved it so freaking much. I was teeny tiny. All right. Um, to those of you that don't already know, I'm older than I look, apparently. So, but but I just like I don't think I've ever seen anything quite embrace the spirit of that movie in the way that this media has claimed to. And so I'm really interested to see just how far it goes. So we're gonna check that out in just a second. But in the meantime, let me go ahead. I have I've had to push today or tonight's live stream back by half an hour simply because I needed to do a couple of things. Once I got home, I needed to get a run in, make sure that I'm exercising and staying healthy and everything. And so that kind of caused me to have to delay things a little bit tonight. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out and just being understanding about that. So I'm still getting set up, but once I do, we are going to be watching Skeleton Crew, and again, I'm really really excited for it. So let me go ahead and just get us logged into Disney Plus. Does it remember? Does it remember? It claims to want to remember. Okay, so it seems to think that I'm watching Spider-Man, which is, kind of on brand, I guess. So, all right, so let me go to the homepage. There's Skeleton Crew, and we are just about queued up. So, I'm gonna slip on you old headphones. We're gonna do a really quick sound test. Make sure you guys cannot hear what I am hearing. Let me see. All right. Okay, so at least from this point on, you should only be able to hear me. There shouldn't be anything coming over the speakers at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit episode 1. And there we go. We're getting the Disney Plus fanfare. Hopefully you guys did not hear anything to do with that. And, so, all right. Okay, so we are good to go. All right. So as you guys know, the way I do this is that, the hope is at some point down the line, I'll start making reaction videos out of these. So we're going to do the reaction video portion of the recording, and then we're going to get right into the episode, and it should all be good. I'm going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to make sure Trouble is in here. I'm going to open Windows and make sure it cools down a little bit in here. And then once all that's done, we will get ready. So give me just a moment. I appreciate your patience, and I'll be right back. Okay, all right. And I think we are good to go now. So, okay. All right. So, what are we been streaming for about 10 minutes, and I've probably been active for about maybe 5 of those minutes. So, good. All right. Let me say hello to everyone that is in chat at the moment, which at this point is just hail to the geeks. Hail to the geeks. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Um, so hail to the geeks. For those of you that don't know, hail to the geeks and I actually do work together. So hail to the geeks. I know you've seen this, and I got the vibe that you enjoyed it. So just let me know. Um, like was this something that you're just like chomping at the bit for the next episode? Are you just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I can wait, but I'll watch it when it comes out? Um, is this just kind of meh? It's Star Wars and I'm watching it. So like which of those three is it for you? It's fun. Okay. All right. Well, good. I like fun. I like fun. And gimme. All right, chomping at the bit for the next one. That's always good to hear. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get underway, and we are going to do the reaction video portion of this recording, and then we're going to get into watching the show. So we're going to start that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch along and reaction to Star Wars Skeleton Crew. We're going to be watching the first episode on this stream, which I believe is called, right, This Could Be a Real Adventure. And I'm just going to say from the get-go that from the very moment they started marketing this series as the Goonies in space, I was like, oh, please let that be true. Um, I loved the Goonies as a kid. I grew up with that movie, and it is very much like if you were to take kids adventure and just morph it into one movie genre called a kid venture, the Goonies is pretty much the epitome of that. And so, once they kind of said this is basically the Goonies in space, I was just like, oh God, please let it be so. So on the one hand, I'm really excited for this. I want it to be good. I want it to succeed. And then on the other hand, I'm kind of like, okay, well, I hope they do it justice because, and it doesn't need to copy the Goonies, but it definitely needs to have that spirit, that sense of fun, that sense of adventure, that sense of adventure and that sense of, I dare I say, brightness that you had when you were a kid and the world was, kind of a wide open space and anything was possible. And, you were starting out and you could imagine that fantasy to like save the world or save, the galaxy or whatever. And I that's what I really want for this. And so that's what I'm hoping we get. I don't know. I hardly know anything about it. I know that Jude Law is apparently in it, and that apparently he plays a Jedi of some sort. But I know that this seems to center mostly around a group of ordinary kids in the Star Wars galaxy, and them going on an honest to goodness adventure. And so I'm really eager to see what that gets us here. So we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwick the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy this, consider sharing it out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Let me think, what else? Oh, if you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's pretty much everything. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So let me get the old headphones going. Okay, all right. And let's see. We've had, oh no, I've only had one vote, and that person says they're not coming to my birthday stream tomorrow. Oh well. I know. We've all got lives. I get it. So, all right, guys. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Episode 1. This could be a real adventure. Here we go. All right. Okay. This is some very ethereal starting music for the Star Wars fanfare. Since the fall of the Empire, the New Republic has maintained order. We'll see how long that lasts. And yet, remote hyperspace routes are increasingly plagued by piracy. Ah, yes, the Pirate Bay. I get it. These pirates boldly brand their armored hulls as a sign to all ships: surrender or die. Okay, all right. Shout out to the pirates already. You know, one-eyed Willie and all of that. It's a Goonies reference. Perverts. Okay, that looks like debris. Oh. Oh boy. That freighter's not having a good time of it. Oh, carp. Okay. I take it they're going for a plunder here. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. This is starting off a lot like A New Hope. Ship getting overtaken, ragtag army of dudes trying to defend their ship. And these must be the pirates. Yeah. Oh, okay. That dude was super armored. Is that a medical frigate? Wow. These pirates are like they know their stuff. They're like, we're ready for that. Really, dude? Couldn't even take him with the element of surprise, huh? These pirates have plot armor, they do. Oh, this must be Vader. Okay, all right. Maybe he's not Brutus. Okay, yeah, he's more of the Vader in this scenario. Oh, oh God. This is a consular vessel. Oh, dude, you are asking to die. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, really? All right, let's see. Well, you look like a moron now, don't you? Where are these credits? Literally one Republic credit. Well, Silvo. Yeah, doesn't look so good for you, buddy. I don't. Okay, so Brutus is going to become the new captain, isn't he? All right. Okay. It's a it's a short, sweet title. Oh God, that was me at that age playing with Star Wars figures. This is like a mundane life in the Star Wars galaxy. I think I might have had a cereal container like that as a kid too. Is that gray milk? And he is apparently a latchkey Star Wars kid. Okay, well, so parents are useless. Whim? His name is Whim. Is he going out on a whim? Lawnmower droid. Mrs. Ick. Oh, I love Star Wars names. They're great. Yes, this looks very Star Wars suburban. Okay, all right. Is this another adventure kid here? Oh my God. All right. So he's he's Dumbo? What? They're playing Sith and Jedi. What's wrong with that? Boy, automated bus drivers. I wonder what school would be like in the Star Wars universe. Ah, yes. Oh my God. Kids on speeder bikes. He's like, hey, cool kids on speeder bikes. I like this. I like the idea that in the Star Wars galaxy there are places like this. There are places where life just kind of goes, you know? Like there's no hard labor, there's no like intergalactic shenaniganery, but like it's just kind of mundane because the Star Wars galaxy is a big place, you know? I like how enforcement is kind of automated. Okay, so we got a couple of girls on speeder bikes, huh? My God, I'm almost feeling like you could do better with the Charlie Brown teacher voice. That was me. I would have been caught drawing in class. The office supervisor. Oh, and what's that? Oh boy. A career assessment test? A cat? Okay. I see how this kind of works at least. The great work? Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Not me, not me, not me. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to call on me? Oh, boy. The teacher telling you that your career sucks. I mean, this feels like one of those utopia stories where it's like, you have an aptitude for this. Here's what you're going to do. You know, like, I don't know. If you fail, I'll fail. He's a ride or die. Okay, so he likes Runa, huh? She's a Rhodian, right? He didn't say it. You and I play Jedi and Sith all the time. For bikes, okay. Oh boy. Okay, all right. Dangerous kids on hover bikes. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think your souped up hover bike needs some fixing there. Okay, that thing gave out in the best possible way, okay? You should be happy for that. Neil. Okay, so Wim and Neil. All right. You're gonna do great. Oh, wow. Okay, all right, yeah. I would probably be a little envious of that too. Oh, you have a family waiting at home for you. That's nice. And now Wim is just, all right, I'm home. I'm gonna sleep face first in the sofa now. Okay, so clearly we need to know more about these two. Okay, so that's Fern. Oh God, this dude sounds like Flash Thompson. Okay. Bonj Falfa? Is that a reference to American Graffiti? Harrison Ford played a character named Bob Falfa in that movie. And if I remember correctly, I believe a race was involved. Okay, running memory overrides. Okay. Oh, Fern Farah, I take it? What is... What? Mm-hmm. Oh, Dad's back. Has the whole week gone by, or... Hey, KG. Oh, come on. Take like 10, 15 minutes, you know? My God, they're really leaning into the whole parents are useless trope here. Like, seriously, see what your kid needs and then deliver that to them, you know? Clearly, he misses his mom. Okay, that's a cool effect. Oh, what's he doing? He's reading more Jedi stories, huh? I mean, if Jedi were real, I would probably be reading all the stories about them too, you know? Interesting. Is that some kind of a weather grid they've got? What shortcut are you gonna take? Oh my God. Uh, why have we not seen this before? You're gonna, um, you're gonna wreck that, aren't you? Okay. Oh God. He's taking the shortcut that the dangerous biker girls took yesterday. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. You got to do what you got to do. Neil. Dude. He's so sweet. Like he's such a good friend. He's trying to stall for him. I love the visual nod to Endor and Return of the Jedi right here. See, why wasn't that happening to Luke and Leia? Ah, branch. Ah, pine needle. Yeah. Oh dear God. Oh. Okay. All right. It wasn't that deep. All right. Good. Good. He's okay. Okay. All right. You can get out of that. You're good. You just gotta, wait. You're going away from the bike. Don't you need to take the bike with you? The hover bike that you can't get out of there? Come on. I'm pretty sure I could have climbed out of that at your age. And believe me, I was no specimen of a kid either. Just yeah, grip onto the ferns that are growing out of there, the grass or whatever that is. Yeah, this seems less of an issue than this episode is making it out to be so far. And he is going to get to class and he is just going to be all dirty. Oh, wait, what does he see? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you found me. It's a good question. Okay, what is he doing? So he's just reading at this point? Okay. Wait a minute. um, I'm a dangerous biker girl. Wizard? Okay. She's messing with him. I don't believe you, but maybe I should, just in case. Oh, God. Okay, yes, parents are useless. Oh boy. Jesus, Dad, chill. Okay. So far, parents are just completely useless in like adults are useless, right? Wow, you are a terrible liar, Wim. Uh-huh. Come on, you piqued her interest. You should have, you know, should have worked that angle a little bit more. Oh my God. Wow. So this is like an homage to the Star Wars holiday special, I think. These lameoid holograph musical things. Oh God. What tools? Um, okay, Neil, I love you, man, but this could be a real adventure. I wouldn't be able to make that promise to my friends. I'd be like, nope, nope. We might get in trouble. This is an adventure for a reason. Jedi one. Jedi one. Uh, so I can do both. It's very Spider-Man there. I can save them both. Yeah, I saw that coming. You two did not think that through. Your bones are too. Okay, is he an Ortolan? Is that what Neil is? I mean, we can try to excavate it and see. Who is? Wait, what? Uh-huh. Fern. Okay. What what is your deal? She heard what you said and thought it was interesting and wants to check it out. Okay, now we have a problem. Dang, girl. Oh man. Whatever. No. Oh, eat each other. Really? Oh, probably have find something real nice in there then, huh? She's really leaning into this. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Saw that coming. She's a liar. Okay. Okay. So I feel like Fern and Wim may end up pairing off at some point. Like, you know, there at least seems to be potential romantic interest there on both sides. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wim's out on a whim. Oh God. They're probably right there listening to you, and they're watching you dig. Yeah. Okay, so KB is Fern's moderating influence, it seems. Uh-oh. Okay, what all does that visor let her do? Everybody's like, "Ooh, what you got going on there?" Huh? Okay. All right, so there we go. We've opened the entrance to the mysterious hole in the ground. I think this actually is adventure time now. Looks like a bunch of supply crates, some rodents. Oh no. They're gonna pull everything in. I mean, yeah, if you listen, you can hear his dad yelling for him, so. Uh-oh. Bike helmet? I don't know. I think Fern is kind of like that's kind of hot, budding bad boy here. You know, really, a skeleton, a droid skeleton. I don't know. Can droids truly die? Wow. Oh, yep. And he freaked and flailed and sealed them inside. Nice. Oh man. Yep. Sorry, it's, waterproof, shockproof, and soundproof. Okay. So KB is like the tech genius out of these four. I mean, he's got a point. I mean, that's a good point. Oh, God. How did she get down there so quickly and silently? Oh. Oh, that never feels good to be told by someone, especially another kid, that you need to grow up. Oh, poor Neil. Like, I want to be done, dude. I just want to be done. Oh, did you guys? Oh, man. Mirror. What does it mean? What does it mean when you tell yourself and never mind? Okay. Well, dang it. That always works with technology. There we go. We got a second hit. Boy, they found a ship, didn't they? Of course they did. Of course they found a ship. May not be a Jedi temple, but still a pretty cool find. Is it? Yeah, it's upside down, isn't it? Breaker 19, Breaker 19. There we go. There's a big green blinking button. I'm gonna have to press it. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. Think you may have initiated auto takeoff. It's just a guess, but that's probably what's happened here. What hatch? I'm pretty sure that hatch is sealed shut at this point. No, the droid is powering on, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Nope. Hatch may not be closed, but it's gotta be soon. Dad's like, what? Wim? Wim, are you off adventuring again? Wait, are they still trying to climb out? No way. Okay, kids, you need to it's going up. You need to get your asses back inside. God. Yeah, you can't jump. Oh god. Oh god, pull him in, pull him in. Jesus, this isn't just a starfighter type ship, is it? Oh god. You better pull him in. Yeah, Dad, look. You've been useless all episode. I really oh god. Is it okay, it's just taking off. Okay, well, so your kid's been kidnapped? At least that's probably how I'd characterize it. Oh my god. What barrier? Oh, it's a planetary barrier? Is that what it is? Okay, well, it's done. Are you serious? You don't know what stars look like? Or and planets. Yeah. Oh god. They just jumped to hyperspeed. Okay, I definitely picked the right thumbnail for this episode. All right. Ah, hold on a second. My eyes are stinging. Ah, damn it. Ow. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So, let me see. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and set up the next episode and then we'll do the post-mortem. So, give me just a moment here. Okay. All right. We should be good. So, okay. So, all right. So, this episode does a pretty good job of establishing the premise of the series, which is essentially four kids in the Star Wars galaxy having an adventure, even though they come from this kind of mundane planet, and they get into they find some buried starship, and it takes them off planet, and who knows where they're going next. And oh yes, there are space pirates too. So I imagine that's going to come into play at some point. Overall, I enjoyed it. I had one or two kind of minor nitpicks. I think my biggest nitpick was with the circumstances that led Wim to discover the buried hatch. He falls off his bike. He's trying to get to school, and they really make a big show of, I can't climb out of here. What am I going to do? And I'm sorry, that ravine did not look steep enough, nor did it look bare enough that would have been a problem. So that's probably my biggest issue with this episode. I mean, aside from that, I guess you kind of have the dad who is pretty useless all episode. And I mean, like, yes, I know there's a certain amount of that trope that you have to lean into for these types of kid ventures to be believable and effective and everything, but man, they really try. I feel like the script really went out of its way to make Wim's dad just look super pointless and super unlikable, and like, oh, okay, well, he cares about his kids' well-being, and that's about it, like his kids' physical well-being. So I don't know how much of him we're going to see throughout this, but I don't imagine it'll be too much, and I don't imagine he's going to be that effective a presence here. So, but otherwise, I like the four kids. I like Wim. He's like every Star Wars fan ever. I like Neil, who is the well-meaning friend who just wants to go back to, he's like, he's here for his friend, but he's like, I could do without the adventure. You have Fern, who has got her own designs on this find, and seems to maybe have a little bit of interest in Wim. I'm not even necessarily saying romantically, just like, okay, your dad told you not to come, and you came here anyways, so good on you. She's kind of a tough gal, trying to be tough at least. And then KB is her friend, who is kind of like, I don't know, she seems kind of like level-headed, and she's kind of the tech wizard so far. So, and they all are freaking out once the starship like comes on board and just starts autopiloting off the planet. And I'm just like, okay, all right, let's see what happens next. So I definitely want to see more of that. And we will. We're going to watch episode 2 in just a little bit. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this, please consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream to this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a plug for channel memberships too. And finally, channel memberships are active on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. Benefits include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, early access to certain uploaded videos, and, of course, my custom emotes and badges. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to today. And I think that's everything, so thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, all right, let me go over the chat and see what you guys have been saying. Let's see. All right, everyone needs a supportive friend like Neil. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Giving jobs to 10-year-olds, this feels like The Giver. So, Hail to the Geeks, would it surprise you to know that I've never read The Giver? But like that kind of a setup, that kind of utopia setup, I mean, I've seen it in Star Trek and other things too, so, you know. Good job, dude. It is an American Graffiti reference. Yes! See, I knew it. I knew it. You know, plot twist, I haven't seen American Graffiti. I just know that character. I know enough about him to know that he was played by Harrison Ford. His name was Bob Falfa, and that he was involved in some kind of, like, I think it was a car race in the movie. Never seen American Graffiti though. So, KG, well, hello there. The show is simply a good time. Yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying it. So, Neil or Wim are complete opposites when it comes to family life. Wim's dad cares, but he's clearly struggling. Yeah, I get that. It's just that, like, that struggle has also rendered him, like, I could understand a dad being, like, physically or even narratively useless as long as he's not emotionally useless. And the dad so far has proven to be emotionally pretty useless. You know, he ignores a lot of Wim's emotional needs and is just do this thing, you know. And it's like, I get that there's a struggle there, but I would at least like some acknowledgement of, you know, of Wim's agency and his feelings as an individual. So, all right, gotta at least unroll the extension cord, boys. So hard staying silent since I've seen it. Yeah. So I'm actually curious, because I like doing these watch parties, and I know some of you guys would like to do the watch parties with me, but you would also like to watch the show on your own first. So I do intend to start watching this show on Tuesdays. Should I wait until at least like 9 o'clock my time at least? So that way I can give you guys a chance to watch it ahead of time, and then, like, you can catch it again with me or something. Like I don't know, let me know, because, like, that's a thing I would be willing to do if you guys are interested. Um Otherwise I tend to default these to about 8:30 in the evenings, which is probably not enough time to watch them. The first episode was like an hour long, but, like, I could do that. I could do that if you guys are interested. So let me know. So, um, get in the hatch. At least Wim's dad saw them. Useless is the safety droids. Okay, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. All right. Everyone is so strict and orderly on Aten. I guess that's the name of the planet. I guess they just assumed no one would stumble upon the ship, but desperate for adventure, Wim saw Rebel Fern take that shortcut. Yeah, yeah, that's true. He did. KB is the tech guru and also keeps Fern in check. Yeah, no, she's definitely kind of a moderating influence. So, oh snap, got to check my bank. KB, that's very sweet. I appreciate the thought. And you know, I'm not going to discourage you, but you don't have to. So, dystopian utopia, yeah. What have I read? I've read quite a bit. Thank you very much. I am a librarian. Damn it. Now, most of my audiobooks, most of my books these days are audiobooks whenever I do indulge in them. But, you know, yeah, I read. All right, be right back. Gotta go read to the kids so I won't be called out like Wim's dad. Okay, KB. Um, Again, just a quick reminder to everyone, tomorrow is my birthday. And in celebration of another trip around the sun, I will be doing a birthday stream, probably from 8 o'clock until midnight. And I'm going to be doing a couple of things. I think one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley, because people seem to have been enjoying my Stardew Valley content. So we'll do at least a few days on my current run of Stardew Valley. And then I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put up a poll, and I'm gonna let you guys choose from 3 games. I purchased 5 games from the Steam auto sale. I'm sorry, autumn sale, and 3 of them I have not played yet. So we're gonna choose one of those games, and we're gonna do a blind playthrough of that. I can't remember what the choices are. Give me a second, and I will check. But it's like Cult of the Lamb. Um, Let me see. Cult of the Lamb, Traveler's Rest, and oh gosh, I can't remember the third one. Hold on. It's not Dredge. I did purchase Dredge, but I've actually played that. God, that's a good game. Um, it's not it's not Hollow Knight. It's not Graveyard Keeper. Um, Come on, where is it? Show yourself. It's not Salt and Sanctuary. It's not Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. It's not a Star Wars game. It's not Subnautica. It's not Terraria. Uh, wow. I don't know. I do not know. Darkest Dungeon. There we go. Darkest Dungeon would be the third one. So, anyways, so I'll put that poll up soon. I might do it during the next live stream. But those are the those are what we're gonna do. So I think I'll do little an hour playing Stardew Valley, an hour playing one of those games, and then I'm gonna play one of the games that I did start playing during that I purchased from the Steam Autumn Sale. It's called Vampire Survivor, and oh my god, is that fun! Like it's like a roguelite bullet hell or bullet heaven, maybe? I don't know. Um, but I started playing it last night, and then suddenly 4 hours were suddenly gone. And I was having so much fun. So anyways, so yeah, those are some of the things going on for tomorrow, and I hope you guys will be able to join me. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Come by, wish me a happy birthday. Just come hang out with me. More than anything else, that's what I want. I want you guys to come hang out with me. I want you guys to just like tell me how you're doing. Uh, tell me what's new in your lives. To me, that's really what birthdays are about. It's a time to celebrate the people and yes, it's a time to celebrate your life. Like, yes, I do want to celebrate myself, but part of what gives me reason to celebrate is just the fact that I have people in my life that like me and want to be around me and have nice things to say about me. And so, like if you come, like, okay, so tomorrow, like if you're gonna wait for a certain day to like purchase a membership or do a super chat during a live stream or something, yeah, tomorrow is absolutely that day. I absolutely will not stop you from doing that. But really, more than anything, I just want you guys to come and hang out with me. Like that's really what I want. So I hope that you guys will be able to make it, and I hope that I'll be able to see you tomorrow. So all right. So I'm gonna get going. Like just from this stream, we're gonna end this live stream, and then we're gonna go to the other stream link, and we're gonna watch episode 2. So I'm gonna end this out by saying thank you to everyone who joined me for this stream. I appreciate it very much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.